Why doesn't it say that right here? If I can't attack anyway, why do I have to press a button for that? Why is this not repaired? So auto repair doesn't extend to outposts, just to ships? That's stupid. If I have an auto repair module on a ship or racial treat that allows me to do that, I'm sure having this on those guys as well. That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? I'm doing great. We're back with another episode of Master of Orion Conquer the Stars, and we're preparing for an all-out assault. Right here. So this time the game didn't crash, which is nice. We're currently moving up our fleet over here. We already have 2 destroyers and a frigate. There's another destroyer coming here and another one here. We do have another ship attacking here in a moment, which is a pirate. So we're moving our frigate over here since we don't need it stationed at the Warmole anymore. This is blocked off by this and that outpost. So if anybody should come through here, they won't be able to get into our systems without attacking us. Which, well, if they do attack us, then we have some defense. And, you know, if they really wanted to attack us, this frigate wouldn't stop them. So this is the best we can do for now. This space factory is moving over here, potentially converting that asteroid belt into something useful. This space factory has just started blocking off the last unprotected entrance to our sector, I shall say. Yeah, this is blocked to the top and to the left. This only has the top to be blocked because the other neighboring systems are ours. Really leaves only this system and this system, which are not ours, but also not blocked by an outpost. And I don't really want to have any more outposts, because that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 command points. That's a destroyer or 2. Or a cruiser. Would not like to spend that, not money, points. We have 2 very old frigates in here. That's a level 1. That's a level 3. It's not that old. What are you? You're level 2. Okay. Was just thinking if we would move this one up here and take this one down here. They are just there to block spawning pirates. And for that they just need to be there. They are not getting attacked by anything. If anybody wanted to attack them, they needed to get through our entry systems here first. That's not gonna happen. So there's another destroyer coming up here. Will take some time. This guy is coming here just to block the Mekla and the pirates from doing any stupid things. The system just went supernova last episode, so these guys are down to the Homeworld and 1 or 2 colonies here. They can't colonize the gas giant. Whatever they had in here was destroyed, so they should be running out of command points and money and resources fairly soon. I'm not sure if they can support a sizable fleet. Still, we need to build up our fleet a little more. We're at max currently, so that destroyer that's queuing up here will cost us. We might just swap that out and destroy a frigate for that. Like we have one here that we might not need anymore, although we've just upgraded it, and we have one here that we might not even upgrade. We'll see. Not 100% sure. We need star bases. So let's have a look about star bases. This one already has a star base, it's our home system. No need to worry about it. We will queue up cruiser creation here once available. You're building that destroyer. Good. You're building a starbase, so we will have some command points in 7 turns. It's good. It's before we get the cruisers, that makes sense. We'll have more command points in 15 turns. So we can build that in 9 turns, which means we will have 6 turns remaining, plus this 7 turns remaining on this starbase when we can start building our first cruiser. The destroyer already takes 7 to 9 turns, so a cruiser should be more than that. So the first cruiser will only be done when this base is finished. So we will have 2 more star bases once the first cruiser is built and actually uses up command points. So that is good. This becomes more important by the second. Do we need that money for anything? Well, let's flip through here first to make sure. Otherwise I would rush this a little bit to get to the money. Don't really need that already. Actually, I might not even need that before that. We'll see. That's it, right? Good. Give me that. Well, this will give us plus 1 more food, so this will go a little bit faster. Well, 50% plus, right? So we might actually need that before that, but then we might have enough money to just, you know, when this is building and has like 9 turns left, we move this over here, click on buy. So this will stay for 1 turn and then it will just continue doing so, but we have everybody working. That works for me. We'll see. That's why we do regular excursions into our production queue to just check where we actually are. 68, 134, now this looks better. Nothing to upgrade, those are all max level pretty much. Grown. Yeah, down to 0. 12 turns, loving it. Then we should think about this one fairly soon, and we do need the extra moral, and we want to have the missile base. We're doing plus 16 with all of these, will get you down quite a lot, but we will still be in the plus. I like that. It's just 3 turns. That's 5 turns. Now I keep you here, otherwise I have to move this up the line. And that person might not even work. It's 4. Once we have 5, we're on 85. We will definitely get trouble with person number 6, not necessarily with number 5. So we might have to move this up the line a little to get to 90%. We'll see.
Welcome to GNN.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current ranking of space fleet strength.
Ah! Oh, that's bad. Their fleet is almost as good as ours, and then if you look at the fact that we have 2 ships tied up here, another one down here, hello, the ones in building progress are not counted, so that's not an issue. So it's 1, 2, 3 ships doing something else, and we have 4, 5 ships here. So that's, what, 2/3 of our fleet, roughly? With the scores being this close together, and they don't really have anything to do but except those 2 systems, so they can take their whole fleet and come through here, and we have only 2/3 of our fleet, and we're just this little smidge ahead of them. That might be a bad battle. If they come through here, they have to fight our outpost, which will triple our strength pretty much. So once we've annihilated those guys, when they come attack us, we will definitely go right back, and we have an undefended outpost, which we can focus on, and can swoop through here before they can build up their fleet again. That's what we're trying to do. Or just get them to talk. That works for me as well. Oh, hi. What about that?
Speak to the
Nice.
this one.
So that saves us 20 turns in which we can actually build up our fleet. I like that. They must have realized that it wasn't a good idea to attack us. So now we've moved all those ships around for nothing. It's good. In the end, I'd rather waste those turns on building up our fleet, which we have to do eventually, and fall a little behind in everything else, than doing all the other stuff and then somebody swoops in and takes all those planets from us. We can't do anything with all the technology and buildings we've acquired. So, that or that. We can't really work on research right now, so this seems to be the most valuable thing. We get money as soon as we grow population, which we do. We're working on that. But for research we actually need to put in the building, because we don't have enough population to put people on research. We need them in production and in food growth. So this plus 2 flat, I mean look at this, we have 13, that brings us up to 15. That's more than 10% plus for just this one building. Nobody else would be able to do that. Not one single person that we put in there. And we would dearly miss those guys. It's a difference if you need 20 turns to build a starbase or if you just need 15. It's a definite difference. What are we going to do next? I guess when this is done, we can transform that one. Do some money. There's nothing else we have. We're once again short on asteroid belts and all that stuff. What the flip are you doing? That's those guys. I didn't even get a prompt that they were going to do that, so I couldn't tell them don't settle near us. Well, I couldn't see their ships, so I guess that's why. Hmm. So there. We have some money. 3 turns, 2 turns, 3 turns. Yeah. I do this. So that's their original configuration before we started doing colony ships. That's good. Let's queue this up just for that 1 turn, and then go into cruises. That's not so desperately needed anymore, and will be done once this is done, so I don't really want to buy this. That will get us over the limit, and then we have to spend more money for the upkeep, and I don't want to lose that money. I like that money. Could do that, but that 1 turn, it's not too important. That doesn't really change much, right? That does. Let's do that. That changes quite a bit more. No, not there. There. Oh, also that changes quite a bit more. Well, I like to keep it that way, because we need this going before we get the next population growth. Well, technically we need this going before we get the next population growth. Let's put that there. It's a little bit extra moral. More money. Let's buy money. Don't buy that. Otherwise you don't have anything to do. Or buy that and do some more pollution cleanup. Yeah, that's fine with me. Who needs orders and why would you do so? So you've turned around, because if you stay here, you have to attack. Don't have that money anymore. Upgrades quite a bit. Don't really need that. You're just here to prevent pirates from swooping in. +1? Did we have 89 there? And this just gave us really that +1? Can't be, right? Isn't that +1 per person? Can't see it's because we have already built it. Right. You. In some random order. Only need this when this is actually producing pollution, not before that. I need these to get the moral up high, and then I want to do some research, because we can only put people in there when we have maxed this out and when we have a good food production here for growth. And we need some. So that order might make sense. You're almost done, 2 turns. Let's just get through those turns quickly. Anything more we can do? We could try, since we have an embassy now, to see if those guys want to share some stuff.
Welcome back, stranger. I listen
They
intently.
actually like me now, that's good. What you got? Only that, which is completely worthless. We've explored everything except for Orion and all those planets we can't get to. Ugh. I can give you my charts. I show you mine if you show me yours. You don't, because you don't have anything that I need. You haven't seen anything new. What about that?
Great minds think alike.
So since we have that, can we do an alliance?
I listen intently.
Do we want to have an alliance? I like to have an alliance. I'm just not 100% sure how that impacts on the Maglas over there. Which is bad anyway, because we just did an non-aggression pact and they will instantly come back at us saying, nah!
Farewell,
Right?
stranger.
No? Oh, that's a surprise. Aren't you angry at us enough? Pretty sure do. Well, we still have 2 more to go until they're actually really angry at us. So, it's good. They're recovering. Those guys don't care. Same for these. And these like us. Anything you have for me?
Welcome, friend. I listen.
I like that. Do I have anything for you? No. You can get my charts.
A good thing for sure.
Just for free. So don't worry sending ships over here. You're over there. Well, you can come through that wormhole. If those guys let you. We've taken that Gaia planet with artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2... Oh yeah, because that is built on. Just wondering where the second dot came from. I'm pretty sure we only have one colony there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have a quick look at Path to Victory. Now that looks way better than before. Just not this. So how come you have only one technology to offer me, but you have more than double the amount of points in research? It should show me everything they have, right? So that's just the difference of one technology. Explain that. Not sure how that works. This looks better. That's half more. That's half more, finally. I got from down here to up there. Yep, that's what we do. We are the money people. Always have been. Because money is just good to have. That was the starbase, right? Cool. Let's queue up some stuff. Like that. And that should be it. Don't care if they spy on us. Let them spy. I kill them. Oh, hi. That's a scout. That's a scout. So you have 2 scouts with a maximum of 3 star bases. That's what, 15 command points? Something like that? 2 already taken. Well, you can still build a number of ships if you can afford them. There we go. There you go. See, that fit. Needed 2 command points, got 5. Same turn. Lovely. I'm not going to do that. You're already on guard, so you are on guard now as well. That's you. It's fine. Update all my blueprints. What do we get? The new armor. Yeah, we do want to have that. Do need money for that. 719 because of all these destroyers. Do we actually do want to upgrade that? I think I just want to scrap that one. I have a destroyer standing here. That frigate is useless for just fighting off pirates, and later on we want to have bigger ships anyway, so your waste of money, command points, space and time. Same really goes for this one. But it's already max upgrade. So might want to keep it around a little. You know what? You go over here. Protect that point. So now we have our main battle fleet. Fully upgraded destroyers. Can I upgrade all of you? 484 for those guys, which are the main fleet we need to upgrade. Don't really worry about those too much at the moment. So, okay. 484, that's 2 turns away from being done. Nice. Yeah, you come here, I kill you. If I actually can with the truce going on. Not sure if that extends to these scouts. Either doesn't. Or I should get a pop-up saying you can't. Ah, there you go. Why doesn't it say that right here? If I can't attack anyway, why do I have to press a button for that? Why is this not repaired? So auto-repair doesn't extend to outposts, just to ships? That's stupid. If I have an auto-repair module on a ship or racial treat that allows me to do that, I'm sure having this on those guys as well. Is there any way to repair that at all? Well, either it repairs on its own over time, then it just took way too long to do so, or I have to send one of these guys over there to repair it. You're done, right? You're almost done. Do I want to send you back over there? Not gonna do anything here. Not down there. Not anywhere here. So the place to be is here anyway. Let's just see and try if this guy can do something about that. So, kind of like that. Good. 2 turns. Nothing else to do. You've grown. Put you here. Cruiser, 8 turns, as opposed to 6 turns. How is that fair? I mean, 2 turns, 6 turns, yes. This ship costs 3 times as much as this one, but it's like 4 or 5 times as good. This ship is way better than that one. And double the amount of hull points. Hull speed is a little lower, yeah, who cares about that? It's not really outfitted very good. So we'll need to have a look at that. That might explain that. Okay, well, build it anyway. 2 of those, please. These are going to be our main flagships. Let's get into you and have a look. Yeah, cruiser. That's the armor, that's the shield, that's the drive, and this is BS. Can I please have those? Yeah, double click doesn't work, you have to drag them over. You don't have Murph? Don't need any of that. Give me 10, why not? Torpedoes, I don't have any. Special systems, don't need that, just waste of space. Energy beams, don't have any. Energy cannons, do I have other cannons? Not yet. So we need to take those. Size 12, size 6. These should do fine for just point defense. Bad. All sides. Space use is 2. I can put like 20 on here and it wouldn't matter. So we have 20 beams shooting down missiles. I like that. And then we need to do some damage. So this does 6 damage for a size of 6. This does 20 damage for a size of 12. Range is the same. So we do 3 times and a little more the damage for double the amount of size and for 2.5 times the amount of cost. That's well worth it. All directions, please. Costs more, but the same would have been done with the laser cannon. Any of that? No. Fine with what it is. If we take out one of those, we can fit that in there, no issue. So let's see, that's a 7 doing 23 damage and using 126 space. That's 10 doing 44 damage for 100 space, so we need a 1/5 less in space for nearly double the damage. Why don't we just do more of those? I mean, they fire less frequently. Let's put in 3 for good measure. But we can have more of those, so we do more alpha damage. Like that. Shoot down their missiles, have a shield against their beam weapons, plaster them with missiles before they can do anything against us, have some beam weapons if they come in close, and the rest is just good protection. Jeez, typing. Ugh, no, that's nicer. This looks like Naruto's personal flagship. That's the face paint. That's good. Yeah. Go for that. Since we're here, let's see if we can max this somehow. So we currently have a lot of destroyers. We want to use those to bomb planets because our cruisers somehow don't have bombs. That needs a space of 10. So let's put in 5. It's a lot, but eh. Then we do want to have those point defense systems. Good thing about point defense, it doesn't change anything here. So why not have them all around? Yeah, I don't want to have those at all. waste of space here. So we take those. They are certainly every direction, so gonna take that. We need to save some room for these. It's not much. How much are you? 10 per. Let's go with 4 then. Let's see if we can do something here. Like that. It's not too good, but then again, over time we're going to exchange these to cruisers anyway. So then we need to upgrade our cruisers. Oh, got to do that. Can't put that in there. Yeah, I guess. I have no idea why this field is so short. Don't need those at all. Can we modify these to have at least some bombs in there? Well, we certainly have room to put them in there, well, according to slots. Let's do 40 space. Let's take one of those back out. Let's take 2 of those, just to have nice round numbers, and then we are almost there. It's just one of you. Yeah, why not? In which case, we can modify this. Let's do just 1. This is our point defense, so let's do 10. Don't want to go overboard with this. And then 8 of these. So now we have a little more room. I'm fine with having a little more room. So that should make them pretty expensive. 205 and 95. Still, this is double of that. 1 bomb, 10 point defense, 8 missiles. Double the amount of missiles, nearly. Well, surely double the amount of point defense. Some beams, if we wouldn't have these, we had more than double the amount of missiles here and quadruple the amount of bombs. That's well worth it, I'd say. So let's have a look. Yeah, you got more expensive. Everything should have gotten more expensive. 2, 6, didn't change. Cruiser 14. So this now is definitely twice as much, and not just 2 more, whereas this is still 3 times as much. So I guess that is a good trade-off. That's what we want to have. You go away, start working. Yeah. Is no extra pollution going here? Seriously? Wait, this guy is only 1 research, but this guy is 2? Although they both say 1 here, that must be some sort of rounding in the system. So this is like 1.49 or something, and both together make this difference of an extra. Who knows, who cares? Let's get on with it. You're coming back up, that's nice. There's another fleet coming here. See, that's what I meant. If you're really unlucky, that happens. Well, have fun with this guy. Oh, definitely have fun with that guy. Do we want to upgrade him? Don't really need to upgrade you now. For sake of argument, let's upgrade those. 76, 156. 8 bombs. Is that a difference or what? This is 20 more. That's like a third. Roughly. Is this a 4-digit number I see here? Just because of all that point defense? Oh, you got your calculations wrong there, definitely. Because if this is just all there is to it, just having a ton of point defense doesn't help against lasers. You need shields against that, and we didn't upgrade shields, we already had them on there. Pretty sure. Alright, well, let's just live with that. This is still good? Yeah, still good to go. Good. Well, war averted. You still need 3 turns, we don't have time for 3 turns, and you just jumped in there, that's another 4 turns. You're stuck in here until you get out there, where you came in, because you couldn't have come in anywhere else, it's all blocked. You're screwed, you won't get out here, which will cause some concern somewhere later, because once I shoot this down, because I don't want to have it in my system, these guys will get mad, and they're pretty close. Didn't we have a space factory going through here? You must be somewhere here. Yes, you are. Alright, this will take a number of turns to get there, to see if we can repair that. We still can't check how much damage this takes, because it doesn't tell you. Just when you actually have somebody there that you might want to attack. It's weird. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves, and see you soon!